Well, that was fun stuff. That was n.e.o, or maybe it's n.e.o. The lyrics just say n.e.o, but the song title is N period E period O period by Chai off of their 2017 album Pink. Chai is kind of like a Japanese indie pop, noise pop, like dance punk type band. They do a lot of a lot of sounds. They're not pinned down to just like one genre really. We're listening to that today because we have a Magnetic Field song from 2017 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. Day 4 of the Magnetic Fields tournament today, and that is match 4 in round 1. If you're new here and you're wondering what a Magnetic Fields tournament is, let me explain. We took every single song that the Magnetic Fields released post year 1999, so everything from 2000 until now in 2024, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that the Magnetic Fields have released since the year 2000. The reason we're doing since the year 2000 is that we already covered everything from their 90s output, and that's in a previous tournament you can look at. So this is actually the Magnetic Fields Part 2, not just the Magnetic Fields. Basically, they just had too big of a discography, so I had to split them up. Being the fourth match means that we have 2 more matches in this round after today, and then we're on to round 2, which will have a lot more rounds. This is basically the bye round. Today we're going to be starting off with I Wish I Had Fangs and a Tail, which was released in 2020 on Quickies. This is track 4 on Quickies, but I don't have any other notes on it at all from Genius.com, so we're just going to have to listen to it and see how it is. It is just under 2 minutes, so a pretty short song. It's competition today. Doesn't have any notes either, and that is O2, Be True to Your Bar, released in 2017 on 50 Song Memoir. The O2 being a shortened version of 2002, this entire album has basically every song named after a year, starting with 66 till the point that he was done writing the album, which was 2015, and basically every single song, since this is a memoir, categories what was going on in his life at the time. So, Be True to Your Bar. He was drinking a lot, I'm sure. He probably felt kind of passionate about where he was hanging out all the time. He would have been in his late 30s, so he might have been feeling some things that I'm kind of familiar with. Although I kind of stopped going to the bar around my late 30s. But, I'm also not a, famous musician. So, what reason do I have to go anywhere? Uh, So yeah, neither of these songs are songs that I've heard before. Being a Magnetic Fields fan that you may have heard them already, but our job today is to compare both of them and see which one's the better of the two. Here's the part where we just listen to some music and see which song's better. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here's I Wish I Had Fangs and a Tail.
And the power somehow to change scale. I wish I could dig like the moles and have fur to survive at the poles. I wish I had cash and a dashing mustache, then I could accomplish my goal.
was a pretty cool little track. Definitely quick, as it describes in the album title. That's the gimmick with this album. Everything's just a super short song. Nothing over like a couple of minutes, really. Like there's some that are a little over a couple minutes, but I don't think anything clocks in at over three. Let's see how O2 Be True to Your Bar stands up.
Sitting in bars and cafes, writing songs about songs and plays within plays, but how rarely we dare to write something that says anything about bars and cafes. Be true to your bar and don't let it down, or else it may not always be around. Be true to your friends and let your friends know without your bar you'd have no place to go. You can't drink tea all day long. You'll have two heart attacks before you write the third song. And how barely you'll care if the rhythm's all wrong. Drinking Irish breakfast all day long. 8 hours is all you can take of tea at St. Dimphna's until your hands shake. Then repair to your lair for booze and beefcake. 8 more hours till you can't stay away. Be true to your bar and don't let it down, or else it may not always be around. Be true to your friends and let your friends know without your bar you'd have no place to go. Be true to your
It's a weird little spacey bleep bleep in the background I didn't hear through the whole song. That one didn't sound like it was made by an alien as much. That one was actually really human. I'm gonna go with O2 Be True to Your Bar. I like it. It's a song about just, it's more like being true to what you love. And what he loves to do is hang out with his friends and write songs and plays in a bar. Maybe not even hanging out. He just likes the atmosphere, while he's writing, and he has his friends there, so it's nice. Just be true to, your people and stuff. I don't know. I wish I had Fangs and n.e.o was fun enough, but it was just kind of a goofy little like interlude type thing, which I'm sure is probably going to be kind of a tough one for that album, being so many short songs. But That's what it is. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me in just a little bit when we get down with our Smiths tournament action of the day. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching.